Even heroes have off days. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 worst Teen Titans Go episodes.
I officially declare myself the new leader of the Teen Titans.
You can't do that! I'm the leader!
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at Teen Titans Go's worst offenders, with a heavy focus on the story and humor. Warning, spoilers ahead.
Beast Boy is with the child?
No, it's just an egg. I'm not with the child. Am I?
Number 10, Batman vs. Teen Titans, Dark Injustice. Nearly every episode of this show is lighthearted and packed with humor, but viewers are rarely the butt of the joke.
April Fools!
Released a couple of days prior to April Fools, Batman vs. Teen Titans Dark Injustice lures fans in with the promise of a Dark Knight-shaped guest star, but the title is nothing more than a prank.
Robin, kiss me now.
You got me again!
On any other day, this would be treated as false advertising, but Teen Titans Go gets a pass this one time. The dull episode consists of the Titans trying to out-prank each other, and presents the characters as annoying babies who exist to torment each other.
What's that?
Huh.
April Fools!
Oh, good one. Oh.
Number 9, Salty Codgers. Raven, the powerful demon girl with an affinity for sarcasm, has a fetish for old people.
Ah, I love old people.
After Mad Mod sucks the youth from the children, the Titans show up to save the day, but the gothic teenager accidentally helps the villain turn the rest of the team into old folks.
No!
No, don't do it. Don't turn them into the cutest thing ever.
Delighted by this turn of events, Raven takes the Titans back to the tower and watches her friends die and turn into zombies. Salty Codgers pits Raven as a monster who fails to predict that old age could lead to death. The humor mostly falls flat, and Raven acts out of character.
Rest in peace, you salty codgers.
Number 8, Smile Bones. There's a fine line between genius and plain stupidity, but this episode fails to even come close to the former. Unfamiliar with the concept of chewing or teeth, Beast Boy and Cyborg believe that the point of eating is to inhale as much food as possible and develop a big belly.
You're just inhaling your food.
This is inhaling your food, Mama.
Ooh, I wish to try the eat breath.
Despite the remaining Titans' best efforts to promote normal eating, the dumbass duo act like spoiled children by inhaling everyone else's food, and essentially starving their friends. Smilebone serves as a testament to just how detestable these characters can be.
I'm going to enjoy this so much.
You see where you went wrong?
Number 7, I'm the Sauce. Cartoon Network series loves to subvert expectations by setting up an obvious lesson for children before promptly getting lost in a sea of weirdness.
We're just reading.
Reading? Not on this beautiful day! You're all going outside, now!
Robin burns a small library's worth of books to force the other Titans to go outside, but it starts to rain, so the team is forced back inside.
Titans! It's raining! Everyone to the tower, now!
Long story short, the Titans perform a bunch of random activities meant to cheer up the clouds because, as everyone knows, rain is made up of cloud tears.
The clouds are sad?
Why didn't you tell us, bro?
We have to cheer them off!
Whatever it takes.
Generally, Robin comes across as a try-hard dictator who adds nothing positive to the team, and I'm the Sauce further highlights the sidekick's worst traits.
Friends, I am locked in the cringe position.
Number 6, let's get serious. Teen Titans Go is nothing like the original Teen Titans, a fact repeatedly brought up by fans and the show's creators.
Are you down in the dumpster because the real heroes made us look completely inadequate?
We are real heroes! But we've forgotten that because you've all become real jokesters.
After being lambasted by Young Justice for being idiots, the Titans try on their serious faces, which are beyond horrifying.
There is good and there is evil, and the line between them is clear.
Serving as a rebuttal to the criticism leveled at the cartoon, Let's Get Serious mocks its predecessor's earnest nature while stating that there's nothing wrong with being silly. Just to be clear, Teen Titans Go has every right to do its own thing, but this episode's humor is lazy and would have benefited from a touch of self-reflection. Also, the Titans split up over juice.
I thought being serious would bring us closer, but it's only driven us apart.
Number 5, The Fourth Wall. Continuing from the last entry, this Season 3 episode is another attempt at satirizing any criticism thrown at Teen Titans Go for falling short of DC's previous incarnation.
People are watching us?
Your every move! The audience is watching you from just beyond the fourth wall. Look for yourself!
Going by the episode's incredibly subtle title, The Fourth Wall chiefly consists of the Titans realizing they're in a TV show, while Beast Boy periodically lambasts the audience for being creeps.
Yo, creeps, you wanna be creepy? Creep on this. Creeping like a creeper, creeping like a creeper.
Get away from there, Beast Boy. No one wants to see that.
Bolstered by an annoying villain and a brief clip of the original series, The Fourth Wall mentions every single problem associated with the cartoon before proudly declaring that it refuses to evolve or take any criticism to heart.
Reboot us if you want, control freak, but we are proud of who we are and what we represent.
Number 4, Serious Business. This episode is the embodiment of potty humor, literally.
Oh, I too wish to participate in the dance of the pee-pee, but I do not know how.
It's quite simple, girl. I'll show you.
Serious Business's premise boils down to Robin learning the joy of partaking in bathroom magic, which we presume is a thinly veiled metaphor for masturbation.
If you don't mind, I'd like a, moment alone with the bathroom.
We understand. Take your time.
So you might be wondering, who cares what the Titans do on the toilet? Evidently, John the Bathroom cares, as the room is actually an alien from a destroyed planet who set up shop on Earth and allowed the Titans to, well, handle their business inside him.
Sorry, John.
Stuff your sorries in a sack.
No!
Number 3, Boys vs. Girls. The plot of this episode revolves entirely around old gender stereotypes, which would be easier to accept if it were even a little bit funny.
Why would we wish to be the boys?
Because of one simple fact.
Boys are better than girls!
The Titans have a juvenile argument about which gender is superior, and compete in a series of challenges. After repeatedly losing to Raven and Starfire, Robin decides to poison the girls with cooties and refuses to apologize unless the girls say that boys are better.
Oh, please give us the catcher of the cooties.
I'll be happy to, if you admit that boys are better than girls.
Seriously, why do so many episodes boil down to the Titans trying to kill each other? Boys vs. Girls finds the cartoon at its peak laziness, especially since the story has absolutely nothing insightful to say about gender differences.
Boys rule! Boys.
Please stop.
Number 2, Waffles. Locked in a battle of wits and endurance, Beast Boy and Cyborg play a game that sees every word being replaced by waffles. The so-called superheroes say waffles more than 180 times during these 12 minutes, and the running gag gets old rather quickly.
Excuse me?
Waffles?
Waffles?
Waffles!
Waffles?
Waffles!
Featuring 2 terrible song numbers and a torture sequence that's almost pleasant when compared to the rest of the episode, Waffles wins the award for Teen Titan Go's most annoying premise.
Waffles, 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 waffles.
After hearing Beast Boy and Cyborg say waffles for the billionth time, it's hard to resist rooting for the villainous Brother Blood.
It's going to be a long day.
Waffles.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few dishonorable mentions.
Deck the halls with balls of
Hello, Mr. Kitty. Oh, you have the cuteness times the power of 10.
Number 1, The Return of Slade. Slade sits among Teen Titans' greatest enemies, so this episode's title was always going to hype people up. Unfortunately, The Return of Slade is memorable for all the wrong reasons.
Woohoo! I can't believe what just happened!
The menace known as Slade has been vanquished once and for all! Oh yeah!
With the exception of a name drop in the beginning, Slade does not make an appearance and is defeated off-screen, while the meat of the story deals with the Titans hiring a clown to celebrate defeating the group's arch-nemesis.
I told you, you're too old for clowns.
No, it's him! This is not the way we remember his act!
If handled well, The Return of Slade could have been funny, but the humor kicks its viewers while they're down by insinuating that older fans are losers for enjoying children's entertainment.
We can't hold on to our childhood forever. Things change.
Well, it's time to grow up.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.